What's up, people? Zach Attack here, bringing another reaction video to My Hero Academy Season 2, Episode 25, technically 38. Last thing that happened, it was a fight with All Might with Deku and Baku being partners. But obviously Baku, majority of the time, was like, no, I don't give a shit what you say, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Majority of the episode, he wanted to. And then Deku punched him to make All Might miss attacking him, and straight up took him in an alleyway and told him, nah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, and that. And then, can't remember what Deku exactly specifically said to him, but he said, oh, like went with it, and next thing you know, they worked together to actually fight All Might and get out and win. But at the same time, I think Deku kind of had that look like, I really needed Deku's help. Like, he didn't want it still, but he just went with it because he knows I am All Might strong in general. Because he tried to do it himself and then finally just admit defeat that he wasn't going to win unless he had Deku's help. But see what happens in this episode, because we also have an encounter with two of the villains we saw out of 3 of them prior to when Stain, what was his name? Steen got caught, and it showed him.
Get rid of these two. I can already tell they're exactly the kind of trash I hate.
Okay.
A rat and a guy with no manners.
Now, Tomura Shigaraki. They came all this way. The least we can do is hear them out.
Yeah.
Give them a chance.
Even though they're villains, but you gotta agree.
This broker is respected in the underworld. They're bound to be valuable assets.
In the underworld?
Or not, you still owe me a finder's fee in cash. I suppose I could introduce the two of them before I go. This one looks like an adorable high school girl, right? She's actually the suspect in a series of deaths where the victims all bled out. So far, her name and face have been kept out of the media.
Toga here. Himiko Toga. Life is too hard.
That
I just
smile.
want to make it easier to live in this dumb world. I want to be Mr. Staney. I want to kill Mr. Staney. Come on, handyman. Please let me join your League of Villains.
You gotta be kidding me. Is she crazy?
Well, she can hold a conversation. For the most part, at least.
Yeah.
She could be useful.
Yeah.
And this
guy's actually pretty cool right here.
Doesn't commit any flashy crimes, but he's taken Stain's ideology to heart.
I don't like this. Is your group really dedicated to the hero killer's mission? I can't imagine you are if you're gonna let this little psycho join you. Grow up. She may be a psycho, but at least she knows how to introduce herself to people. Don't just stare. What's your name? Right now, I'm going by Dobby. No, I want to know your real name. I'll tell you when you need to know it. In any case,
Damn.
my new purpose is to carry out the hero killer's will.
Okay.
That wasn't what I asked you, Patchwork. Jeez, why is everyone so hung up
His
on
name's like
Stain? He's all I ever
Debbie?
hear about.
No,
Every
don't
damn
do it.
day. It's really pissing me off. You two are
I wonder
done.
who. Nice.
Please calm yourself, Tomura Shigaraki. If your desire is to be realized, then we must increase our numbers.
Sure.
Now that we're in the spotlight, our chance is at hand. I advise you to be more accepting. You must use them, and the ideology Stain has left behind.
I mean,
I'm out of here.
Where are you off to?
Shut up.
just because they feel like they, I don't know.
I try to make it a point.
I don't think they're really doing this for him in general to make his whole supposed big thing that he wants. They want to kind of do stuff for the Stain killer thing.
Shall we get back to you?
They don't care less of what these two really want.
I believe our leader
They want to do the
knows
stuff
what
for
he has
Killer
to do.
Stain.
That's why he left as he did. He understands his circumstances. All Might, then the hero killer. He's been humbled twice very recently.
Okay.
I'm sure he will bring you an answer. One that will satisfy both of you, as well as his own desires.
Okay.
Jujitsu!
I hope that little pinch of that sound does not copyright me. Right? I might cut that little pinch out. Oh yeah, I think right here. Yep.
Everyone, I'm looking forward to hearing all your stories of how fun camp was.
Maybe they'll end up letting you go. There
Might be a last-minute twist or something.
Stop, Victoria. By saying that out loud, you're just jinxing them.
He said whoever failed the exams would have to skip training camp and live in summer school hell. We didn't pass the practicals, so we're doomed. Don't you understand me, Doria? Hell might knock the brains out of you!
Stop, Kaminari. I'm not sure
Jabbed him in the
either.
eyeballs.
Our team only
That's
passed thanks to Mineta.
smart.
I got knocked out. And since we don't know how they're scoring stuff, I might have flunked.
Please bring us back onto camp souvenirs, please!
Once the bell rings, you should be in your seats.
Everybody was. Silence.
Unfortunately,
You heard all the
there are a
running.
few of you who did not pass your final exams. So when it
I have
comes
the
to
controller on, by the
training
way.
camp in the woods,
Keep doing that.
everyone is going.
It's a last-minute twist! We really get to go to camp? Seriously?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
The
camp.
good news is that no one bombed the written exam. 5 failed the practical badly. 2 teams, of course. And then Sarah failed as well.
Duh. Crap, I knew it. Mineta made it to the gate, but I didn't do near enough to pass.
Allow me to explain. For the practical battles, the teachers made sure to leave a way for the students to win. Otherwise, you never would have stood a chance. We were interested in observing how you each worked together and approached the task at hand.
But didn't you promise that the teachers wouldn't be holding back?
That was just to get you on edge. Besides, the training camp will focus on building your strength. Those who failed need those lessons the most. We were never going to separate you. That was just a logical deception we used.
A logical deception?
Damn.
He tricked us all! I should have expected this! Aizawa, this is the second time you've lied to us! Aren't you afraid we'll lose faith in you?
A little blunt there, Tanya.
That's
Right.
a good point. I'll consider it. But I wasn't
Okay.
lying to you about everything. Failure is failure. We've prepared extra lessons for the 5 of you. Frankly, they'll be far tougher than what you'd face at summer school.
Damn.
This is gonna be great.
So everybody else is good except the 5 of them, it sounds like. That sucks.
Looks like we'll be at the training camp a full week.
I've got to find a bigger suitcase. Yeah, I don't even have a bathing suit. Guess I need to buy some
I don't
stuff.
swim anymore.
Like, you got
I don't even
this,
swim in
guys.
public
Since we're
pools.
off tomorrow and we finally finished exams, I have the best idea. Why doesn't Class 1A go shopping together?
Grin.
Hey, yeah! We've never hung out as a class before.
Bakugo, see you there, right?
I can't think of anything more annoying.
Will you come, Todoroki? I visit my mom on days off.
Hold on, I have an idea. Give it a second when I know the fucking music's not playing. Wish I could understand what they were saying right now. Copywriting. Might have to cut out the little bit of the music it just played. Except the part where I'm doing this. Ah, annoying.
Split up and look around.
Because you're my hero. Still, yep, still singing music.
When you left.
Yeah.
There we go.
So, what are for today? I want to find a few heavier wrist weights so I can up my training.
Shut up,
I
stupid thing.
mostly just need bug spray.
Is it because you like him?
Yep. Gotta keep those pests away! Do you mean me? You're so stupid, Aoyama! That's not it at all! I don't think...
You're making that face and running from him. I think that's what it is.
By myself.
Oh, it's someone from UA. Nice. I want an autograph. You were the one who got beat to hell at the sports festival, right?
Yeah. Wow, UA's so amazing.
Wait,
I can't believe how many people
is that
watch the matches and
the
still
leader
remember
of
us.
the
You
league?
one of the students who ran into
Students?
the hero killer in the Hosu incident too? You're practically
Watch out. Is this that dude that...
What can I say? I'm just a big fan of yours. I can't believe I'm running into you again.
Yeah.
It makes me think that it might not be a coincidence.
Yeah.
No. This feels like it's destiny. Oh, right. From your point of view, we haven't met since the attack on UA. Why don't we finally spend some time catching up, Izuku Midoriya.
Kind of thought so.
Shigaraki.
Damn. Encounter. See why. This ain't good. So what is that supposed to mean with everybody else, though?
What meaning is there to kill him if you don't have real convictions? Just wait, hero killer. These people think they're safe, like nothing can harm them. I don't know if they're naive or just ignorant.
Okay.
People are getting killed somewhere at this very moment, but these idiots keep smiling, like they don't have a care in the world.
Well, it's because how do you expect them to know until it's on the news or some shit?
Are they really selling this? You'll get into so much trouble if you buy that. Sure, but how does it look? Oh, cool. But on the other hand, you've got sympathizers who couldn't care less about your ideals, and yet they still follow you. What's up with that? Aren't we doing the same thing? You and me? In the end, you destroy things you hate just like I do.
Okay, I guess.
So what gives? What's
I
the
mean-
difference? Act natural. Make a scene. I'm just an
I
old
guess
friend
the only thing I
who
could think of different, if you put it that way, to
calm
me,
down and wipe that look off your
you
face.
went after kids.
Think we should have
He's
a
going after
conversation?
grown-ass adults.
A friendly chat. Oh,
That's
and
the only thing I
if
can
you
think
try
of,
to
people.
run or fight
But he's
me,
got
but
somewhat a
run
point.
really fast.
But he's still
Soon as
an
all
ass.
5 of my fingers
A bitch.
touch your neck,
Hate him.
your throat
But
is
he's
the
kind
first
of got
thing
somewhat
that
point
separates.
between the difference between what
Nothing
Hero Killer is doing in comparison to what he's doing now. The only difference I have is he went after kids. Hero Killer didn't do that type of shit. He went after grown-ass people. That's the only
But just look at these
thing I got.
Any one of them could use their quirks and start a massacre whenever they wanted.
True.
Yet they're all here, smiling.
That is true.
They think laws and rules will protect them because they assume everyone has their same morals. They're convinced nothing bad could
I
ever
mean, he's
happen
got
to
a
them.
lot of points to this.
After you, I could kill 20, 30, maybe even more before a pro showed up and managed to stop me.
He is making somewhat. He could kill about a good 50 people before heroes do show up
A real moment.
and stop him.
Let's go grab a seat and get comfortable, why don't we?
I would just listen to him,
When it comes down to it,
just in
I hate
case.
basically everything. But the hero killer pisses
He took that hand off his face once before, didn't he? When he's always like this.
You guys? Not technically, but that's what the media made it look like. And that's what my problem is. It's like suddenly everyone is obsessed with that stupid hero killer. The attack on UA, the Nomus I released on Hosu, he upstaged all of it. No one's even giving me a second thought. Why is that? Despite what he claims to believe, all he really did was try to get rid of
Because-
all the things he didn't like. What do you think the difference
I mean,
is
prior to
between
that
us?
point of what he was doing, prior to what when you did to the students, it's been a good couple months between the two, what Stain did and you did. So of course you're not going to be talked about anymore. And Stain's the most recent one. Like what? It's been a good, I would say, 2 weeks since this shit happened. From this point, maybe a month.
I should go back and apologize. Right?
But your shit happened almost probably 3-4 months ago.
No big deal.
It's like the news. People get over it eventually.
It's not like
Even though it's kind of messed up with some of the stuff, but it's kind of true.
I mean, sure, I think he's amazing because he tries so hard to be a hero. But it's not like I like him. He's my friend. What Aoyama said was ridiculous.
What's the difference?
The fact that it's getting to you that much,
Understand you. Your goals and your villains. I don't agree with anything you do. I don't agree with the hero killer either. But I can understand him. At least sort of. Because the hero killer and I have something in common. We're inspired by All Might.
oh, okay,
Everything
all right.
is to create a stronger society. That night, he even saved me from the flying Nomo.
True.
He's a maniac, but he doesn't destroy things just because it sounds fun. It's game over for real. this
You
time.
did.
Let's go home. And when things were looking bad for him, he didn't abandon his mission like you did. Even the way
Damn.
he acted was wrong. He held true to his beliefs. That's the difference.
Damn. Ooh.
It's like a weight off my chest. dots connected.
It's playing intense music. I'm kind of concerned what'll happen.
Why you irritate me so much? Everything makes sense. It's him. The problem is All Might. Yeah, that's it. That's the most rational explanation. I didn't see it even though it was right in front of me the whole time. What was I worrying about so much?
What?
It's simple. He's why these morons are able to smile thoughtlessly. They feel so safe because that garbage pro is smiling thoughtlessly too. As if there's no one in the whole world he can't save.
Oh, somebody needs to save him. Oh shit. Somebody needs to come along, like, quick. He's, like, choking him. And if he does that ability where he can decay the skin of the person, he can decay his throat and kill him. Fuck. Nobody's around.
I'm your opposite, but you let me live. And now your ideals and convictions will become a stepping stone for me.
Okay, dude. Shut up. Okay. Ugh. This ain't good. This is still not good. No, it's not.
Wait a minute.
I think she knows.
Hey, let go of him.
I think she knows who he is.
This is nothing. Everything's fine. Stay back. No closer. Oh, you were here with a friend? I didn't know. Sorry about that. If you try following me, I'll get angry.
I think she knows. Maybe.
Shigaraki!
Shigaraki?
I have a question too. What is all for one after? Who knows, really? But here's a little word of advice, friend. Be careful. The next time we meet, I'll likely have to kill you.
But why are you going with something that the suppose of One for All is doing? You want to do your own thing, try and do your own thing. Why do you have to listen to some dude? Is it because he's got all these quirks, supposedly, to do this and that? He can do whatever he wants? Pretty much you're admitting you're scared to even him.
I know what I'm working toward. To create a
Probably more scared than him than All Might.
fragile society's sense of safety.
I'm scared of both of them.
That's what drives me. From this day forward, I will call it my conviction. There is only one man I'll let kill me. The true hero among you fakes. All Might is worthy. Everything is All Might's fault.
Uraraka reported the incident, and the shopping mall was temporarily closed. The heroes and police in the area conducted a massive sweep, but they couldn't find Shigaraki. Later that day, I was taken to the police station. Mr. Sukauchi, who is investigating the League of Villains, interviewed me. I told him everything I could about Shigaraki's appearance and the conversation we had.
From what I'm hearing, it sounds like they're not a monolithic organization. And it sounds like his desire to defeat All Might hasn't changed a bit.
No.
Anyway, thanks for the report, Midoriya. This helps.
Oh, sure. I just wish there was some way I could have detained him.
Don't worry. You did a great job holding it together when so many lives were on the line. Most people would
Holy
have
cow.
panicked and lost their cool in that situation. No one got hurt today because you were able to remain calm.
Young Midoriya, Sukauchi.
All Might? But how?
I needed to talk to him anyway.
What a relief. I'm so glad you're okay. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to protect you and the others.
It's fine.
It's not like he expected that just to happen of him showing up there at the mall.
All Might,
Yeah, what is it?
do you ever have times when you can't save all the people that you want to?
A lot of heroes do. Truthfully.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And often. Someone could be injured and calling out for my help anywhere in the world right now, and I would never know about it. I know it's frustrating, but we're only human. There will always be people beyond our reach that we can't protect.
True.
But that That's all the more reason to stand tall.
Now, the dude that's the supposed one for all could possibly do that. Probably could have a quirk that lets him sense the entire world, see what's going on, and be there just to teleportation to save him. But he's a villain, so he's not going to do anything to help those people. Unless they're villainy and he knows they're strong, probably.
All Might here has never failed to save someone after arriving at an emergency.
Yeah, the only... He's never failed to save somebody, but the problem is that's his own city, his own state. But if he was to go to a city or state somewhere else, or let's rephrase that, but states and cities everywhere else though, he obviously doesn't live in. So those parts, we don't know what's going on. People can be dead and they need them.
There's no need to cry. The heroes and the police have been taking really good care of me all night.
Sansa, make sure they get home safe.
Sir.
Felt like I was having a headache almost, so I can drink some water.
This time, at least, it appears to have been a coincidental meeting.
Be loud hitting this
There's
thing.
still a pretty big possibility that he or another student will be targeted in the future.
Yes.
Of course, we'll continue to be on high alert here. But the school should be ready to take drastic measures. The stronger the light shines, the greater the darkness.
I don't like the fact it just shows this. Them talking and then Deku and his mom driving in the car. I feel like something is not going to happen good out of this situation. I could be wrong, but I just had a weird image. The car blows up somehow and the mother dies. I don't know why I just had that darkening feeling of that, but...
One more fight. I'm counting on you again, Suguchi.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not done.
From the entrance exam to the fitness test.
Oh, I'm stupid. The reason why it's showing these end credits because this is the end of the second season. I completely forgot about that. I was like, wait, why is there end credits? I forgot this is the end of the second season.
But my first semester at UA is over. Summer is about to begin.
So that's what the third season will be. In summer and stuff.
All of us need to be prepared for the evil lurking around the corner.
Yep.
Because that's how we'll become true heroes. We don't have time
His mother
to stand around.
talking to her.
We have to keep running toward our goals.
Damn. I don't think it ended right there, did it?
That's not why,
Okay.
Doctor. It's because Tomura Shigaraki has finally found his conviction.
Wait, I want to see what he really said. What did he say? It sounded like he said something else. Hold on.
You seem oddly happy today, Master. Is it because the League of Villains roster continues to grow steadily? That's not why, Doctor. It's because Tomura Shigaraki has finally found his conviction. The League of Villains needs people who will get behind his principles. I'll leave all of the decisions to him for now. If he asks for help, then of course I'll step in and guide him. That's not a problem as I see it. In fact, I've been waiting for the day when he seeks my aid. I'm preparing for him to become the next me, my successor.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong with what I said earlier. I did not mean to do that. So I did say this. Why does this guy go by this one for all dude? You know, but he did just say right there, he to become him, his next successor. So in a way, he's actually physically helping this guy out, this villain out. He's not just like, oh, I'm just gonna use him, and then when I get that moment, I'm gonna turn on him and kill him. No, he's legit saying he could be saying that to the doctor because the doctor's there and somebody else could be there. But actuality, in the back of his head, he's going to kill this guy eventually and be like, oh, I used you the whole time to do this, this, and that, but actually kill you, regardless of your League of Villains. And I would be the leader of them instead. Like, for all you know, take control of his body for all we know. Like the example, go off topic of an anime, Naruto. Spoiler. Madara thought he was doing everything good, became the 10 tails, Jinchuriki, blah blah blah. Next thing you know, the one person beside him, or beside Obito most of the time, beside him a little bit, fucking, not Obito by the way, Black Zetsu, betrays him. Kind of like that. That's what I'm kind of wondering. He pretends to do this and say that, and then betrays the whole situation that he's got going on with the League of Villains and stuff. But now we're going to be starting into season 3. I think I'm just going to write the title of the episodes the same way, but the number is going to be different. So like next one shows season 3 episode 39. On my for season 2 is 38, meaning that 39 will be episode 1 of season 3 though. But anyways, we'll find more reaction videos. Peace. See you people next time.